fun of the before and after of staging. Hi there, it's Robyn Burdett with Remax West End, and I'm here with Trish Young, again on Staged Interior, and I'm so excited today to actually talk about before and afters, because that's where the impact really makes a difference on the staging. Would you buy a home that looked like that, or would you buy a home that looked like this? So Trish, we have a couple that we've chosen. One is a living room that you went in. So tell me what the living room had when you went in. We're going to show the picture too.
A lot. It was loaded with very dated furniture, we try to avoid that, and the darker colors. So what we wanted to do was lighten up the palette and do some more modern looking furniture in this room. And then it was a room that was really long. It's relatively narrow, but long. And then the fireplace was on just one end of the room, so it wasn't centered. So our goal was to kind of make two areas out of the room, so it made more sense rather than having this long thing with something not even focused on the fireplace. So that was that first one, yeah. So I think the befores and afters will tell the story. We did have them paint, which is one of the things that we had them take down draperies and things like that, dark draperies, that sort of thing, just to lighten up the palette and make everything look a little fresher.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and you could really tell the difference on that one. It's just amazing how much the color makes a difference.
Yeah.
And speaking of color,
Yes.
now let's talk about this dining room.
Yes.
Some people are very traditional, as you could tell in this dining room. Red walls, Ethan Allen furniture.
Absolutely. I see it a lot.
Yeah, well, and the funny part is that she thought for sure that her kids and somebody are going to want this furniture, and they all said no. But let's talk about this dining room, because this, to me, was one of the greatest transformations I had seen in a long time. Especially because they took everything out, and they had that chandelier that you chose for them, and they kept saying, "What are you going to do with that chandelier?" And now you look at the end, so
then you're happy with the end.
Yeah.
Now, the color, obviously, the color was just too dark. I mean, red dining rooms did used to be all the rage.
Yeah.
And I actually have one at one point in time in the home that we're living in now, but it's been painted for about 20 years. So let's face it, red went out quickly. So that was the first thing. And then, of course, brass is not in it either, so we needed to change the light fixture as well. Doing that and then putting in new, not streamlined, but definitely more modern furniture, lighter palette. Right now, and I think this is going to continue for a while, the lighter palette is in grays and really warm grays, and even white is very, very popular right now. So
well,
we have
and
to go with the
your accessible beige and agreeable gray are the two colors that I have in my house.
We all love
because
them.
because of you.
Yeah.
But the one thing you did in this dining room that I still, when I walked in, I never would have thought it. You took a turquoise, kind of a blue mirror, and you put it vertical against the wall. It just really brightened up the room so much.
And it made it bigger.
It made it a lot bigger.
Yeah.
And it was already a huge dining room, but you couldn't tell it before. It felt so crowded.
Yeah.
So, so now you get to see before and after, and it's that difference, because as we say, you only get one chance to go boom, but more importantly, everything that you do nowadays has to be looked at from the camera's point of view.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and the camera's not going to like that red dining room with the Ethan Allen furniture, so...
It's not going to make the buyer want to come see it.
No, no, I agree. Well, thank you again, Trish.
Sure.
And it's Robyn Burdett, and I'll talk to you guys soon.